Well, welcome to another episode of the Real Designers of NFM. I'm your host, Andy Shevsky, and each episode I'll be inviting one of our professional, expert designers to share with you some tips, best practices, and inspirations to help you make your home into your dream home. For this episode, we're bringing back one of our stars, Elena Kerwin, and she's going to be talking about furniture trends of 2025. Elena, welcome back.
Nice to see you, Andy. And then we need to cover a lot. And I have some homework for you, but I brought all the greatest and the latest. One thing that with all my travels, I love, going to Europe and especially Paris because that's the number one capital other than Milan, of course. They will kill me if I say that. I have been there too, of fashion, including furniture fashion. And when I was there, I discovered this magazine, which is Covet Magazine edition. And then I subscribed to them. Therefore, all the time they are sending me the latest and the greatest. And on December, they send me this, what I want you to... This is the color of the year. Can you read that for us, please?
Okay, as we step into 2025, the world of design, fashion, and decor finds itself captivated by Mocha Mousse, the Pantone's color of the year. This luxurious, earthy tone blends the warmth of coffee with the creamy sophistication of chocolate, making it a color that feels both indulgent and grounding. This shade invites us to slow down and savor life, much like the indulgent treats it's named after. Whether you're an artist, designer, or simply a lover of beautiful things, Mocha Mousse offers a world of inspiration in 2025. So, prepare to embrace this deliciously rich hue in every aspect of life, because Mocha Mousse is more than just a color, it's a mood.
It's not amazing. And then I need to say something about this. And did you read the part here? It says Mocha reflects shift to simplicity and...
Mocha Mousse reflects a shift toward comfort and simplicity, echoing the broader cultural trends of seeking warmth and familiarity in an ever-evolving world.
Yes. That's, believe it or not, you're not going to believe this, but I have proof of this. My favorite color, recent white, I picked that exact color for my sofa and chair 10 years ago. I was looking for a color that was timeless, that was suiting, with design. Many of us work with color all the time. And in my case, my house is my sanctuary, and I wanted to go home and just relax and be comfy. But at the same time, I'm very stylish, need to look good even with furniture. And then when I was laying in my sofa, I need to look good there too. Therefore, took me time to research, and I found this color, and I just love it. I was thinking it's an earth tone, but it's nice, it's soft, it's not chocolate, but it's not cocoa. It is just amazing, and it's so timeless. And then I put that in my sofa, and then I was reading this with my friends in Europe, and everybody was laughing because they were saying, "Oh my God, you did it again! You ahead of your time." And I always like to be a trendsetter, but love that idea, and then love this color. And I have some hues and Pantone, and we can show our viewers all the colors that represent mocha color and why is the reason that it's the color of the year. And I think that mixes perfectly with gold, silver. And then Nebraska Furniture Mart has a company which is iHolz that is made in, based in the Neanderthals, and all the furniture that they offer is up to date with all the trends, all the mid-century glamorous mood and the colors. I mean, it's just so amazing because imagine you go to Paris or you go to Milan, and then you see all this furniture, and then you walk in Nebraska Furniture Mart, and you can say to your clients, this is exactly what you will see when you're traveling in Europe.
Fantastic. And so that's one of the great things of value that I appreciate you, Elena. You travel the globe on our behalf.
Of course.
You bring back all the knowledge and things that you learned, and you talk about Mocha Mousse being a color that you had actually picked out well in advance. And so bringing all of that knowledge and advice to our customers when you're working with them, along those lines, what things should people be thinking about right now as it relates to if they're looking to redesign a home or a room and incorporating the trends of this year?
The first thing that we need to realize is great is totally gone. It was a phase, It was trendy. I like gray, but honestly, even back then, I will never pick up gray because, again, I am more timeless. Mocha mousse is like a huge earth tones coming with brown, and it's something that I can see a long, long range of future. And then now that the world is going back to natural, organic, air conscious, I mean, and all of us need to do that with our materials and everything else. We are back to that earth. And mocha mousse is an earth tone. And then I would recommend and advise to people start very seriously thinking about not gray, and go back to earth tones. And then gold is back. And I remember that it had been back for a while, but I remember 10 years ago, many of my clients wanted to get rid of, brass and everything in their house. Sure. And I said, don't do it. Don't do it. Half of them don't do it how they did it. The one they don't do it, they're so happy. And now mixing all the materials, gold, black, silver. Therefore, it's like, again, timeless design. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And I've got one final question to ask of you is when you think about 2025 and furniture trends, what is the one thing you'd say you are most excited about?
I think, again, we are back to comfort and home. And then there is variety of looks that we can pick. We can be modern, we can be, classic, we can be ultra contemporary, we can be mid-century modern, which is coming back very strong. But my point is, at the end of the day, you need to feel and choose what is good for you and for your family. That's the important things.
Great. Well, Elena, as always, thank you so much for being our guest. We always enjoy having you on and sharing your knowledge and insight to help folks make their dream home.
Thank you.
We also want to thank all of you for joining us again. And there you have it for the furniture trends of 2025 and the color of the year, Mocha Mousse. So when it comes time to designing your home or designing a specific room, Elena and her teammates are more than happy to help. Thank you.